Right, ladies and gents, Dane in the woods there. Cheers for popping over, Des. We're at lastminute.com, but and haven't seen him for a little bit. Paul Shovelwicky's popped over, and he's being like proper bushcrafty with his little mere stove there and bacon, sir. Oh yeah.
There's a last minute grab something on the way.
Oh yes. Never go wrong with bacon, sir. It's like food for Vikings and all that sort of stuff. Very nice. Got your Ray Mears leaf cutter, mate. You rate that?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. No, it is. It's a lightest weight pack, mate. Yeah.
Brilliant. Day sack, main sack, everything. Can't beat it.
Very nice. Again, all the lads got the old David Fairs pouches in it, mate.
Is that who they're from? I don't know who they makes them. Some old boy, Jack Hargreaves, I think.
Oh yeah, but there's a smell of bacon and there's Baldrick. Who we wonder. Well, the early one, mate, he was doing some sticks through the fire and he kept nicking them. Yeah, Baldy. And Des is this. Well, you done your bacon and that, sir?
No, yeah, that's for brunch. I've just had porridge.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant, bacon. And again, I'm still trying to use up the first gas canister on this thing. My little, well, rocket stove, I suppose I'll call it. Just looks like a rocket. Yeah. But again, you've got to use it to see what's what, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Apart from being a bit heavy, but if need be, I can charge up my phone or my camera on it. And I never bought it for the charge feature. I just like to, you know, one good, solid, workable, and stable stove for when you're doing your posh camping and so forth. But yeah, not been here long. Mr. Baldrick's had plenty of water because it is a hot day, it's old bank holiday. And again, it's this bank holiday really. A lot of people doing stuff with the families, and you know, because the kids are off, so that means mums and dads are out, if you know what I mean. And if anybody watches Mickey Flanagan, you'll know what I'm on about with that. That is smiling there. But yeah, got to get a brew on. A little mod to a hammock that I've done. I want to try that so it don't sort of hurt my knees. And here we see Mr. Baldrick. Mr. Baldrick's just been to the Stephander vet, who is a highly regarded vet in Essex. And what did he say about you, Baldrick? He said, I'm perfect as a staffy. My help is on point, Dad, and I've got a lovely temperament. Even when he stuck the needle in me, I didn't bite him. I like Stephan, don't I? He said I'm perfect. Yeah, no, so he's on point and where he needs to be, bless him. He goes mental when he sees a burger, mate, doesn't he? Yeah. Oh, I love going out with that. Oh, that's my best thing. But yeah, other than that, so again, mate? Yeah, no, that's fair enough, sir. I've got one or two. I've dished to cut that out, but still got a few. I was talking about the swag earlier on, mate, and if I take that mattress out of it, no, I'm serious. I'm just going to mod it. I know it don't need modding, but you know, it's going to have a you know, an extension on it and that, and because I modified the burger in one of the old Aircrew Survival burgers, not used it since, and I thought, carefully folded up, that would make a brilliant little carrier for the swag bag. Now I only decided that yesterday, so I brought it in from the garage. Look at that, what is that, mate? If I have something and I don't mod it, then like people will be thinking there's something up with him. Yeah, I'd need to, you know, take me. Yeah, take me to the, you know, the loony bin. You shouldn't call it the loony bin, but you know what I mean.
It wouldn't be Mack, I don't suppose, if you were modifying stuff.
Yeah, just a little tinker with it. Anyway, Mr. Baldy, he's had plenty of water. I've got a t-shirt there, and if he's too hot, it's not too bad in here as it goes, really, is it? Yeah.
I mean, there's no breeze, right?
No. Oh, it's beautiful. Make the most of it. Anyway, ladies and gents, oh, so it don't take long to boil. I'm going to get myself a brew on. Right, ladies and gents, those in the know, we're just listening to a Merlin engine there, single engine, so it's either going to be a Hurricane, P51 or a Spitfire. You see Mr. Baldrick on bacon guard there. Egg and bacon.
You mind that roll, you?
Oh yeah, Baldy!
Baldy? No.
Egg and bacon roll, sir?
Yes.
Good skills, sir. Good skills.
I treat myself to a little Petromax Dutch oven. David convinced me in the end.
Yeah. How much was that then, mate?
About £29. But it's the first time I used it. It's just sat indoors since. I ain't been out.
Oh,
I'm
we'll
watching you.
Yeah. No, that's right. Pulled it! I'll pick it up for the weight there, mate, but again, it's just... There's a reason why people like using cast iron in the field, because it's easy to do. It's just, for me, it's just a weight thing, mate, but, you know, you just got to get over yourself sometimes, ain't you?
Car engine.
Oh, yeah.
Just for, you know, he said, he goes, you know, doing egg and bacon in there, you can do like 1 pot meals and whatnot, so I've got to give it a go.
Baldrick's going, oh, I don't care about 1 pot meal, care about the bacon. Baldy, come here. Baldy, come here, you're being all pikey on me, come on. He says, but I'm a dog dead.
You don't lick that, you'll burn yourself.
That's the point. So, I'm going to go the bacon. What's that? What's that? What's that? Baldy, what's that? What's that, Baldy?
That happens quite a bit over here though. Yeah, I finally got a computer.
No, that's all right, mate. Well, you've got a computer.
Yeah, yes, just so I'm back on the old porn site.
Yeah, porn.com.
That's you porn. Fab Swingers.
What's your favourite site? Gaydar?
No, I wouldn't have gone Fab Swingers. I left you a message on there, but you ain't replied to me.
No. Cottages.com. Baldrick! Baldrick! Hey, son. You.
Why would I want a cottage you bought out?
Anyway, ladies and gents, yeah. Baldrick's got water. And, yeah. I'm going to have a go at that, and then I'll tell you what it is. I've had a little thought on an hammock to make me more comfortable for my legs.
I'm very good at putting his tarp up, isn't it? A bit high, isn't it?
It's a bit high, guys, but...
When he gets in it, it'll be like an inch off the floor.
Right, that's just blatantly bloody rude, sir. That's blatantly bloody rude.
When we was over
It's
here,
true.
I brought my boy over here and he strapped his hammock up. When I sat there, I went to my son. I went, look how high his hammock is off the floor. It was about fucking that high off the floor.
Is you saying I is fat?
No, it was just the way you set it up, mate. It must have been because you had Baldrick in there as well. But it was literally, it was so funny. It was about that high.
Yeah. I don't like,
3 inches off the floor.
you know, I never wanted, I've done parachuting, never wanted to be a para, but I don't like to be too far from terra firma, sir, because when he dives on there, it's less to falter. And at my age, with my, you know what I mean, advancing years,
that's it, mate.
I can't bounce like I used to.
You're well, yeah, that's it, mate. Yeah.
No. Well, I mean, you two didn't even know you were coming today, and you still managed to dress the same, didn't you?
Huh?
Still managed to dress the same, didn't you?
Yeah.
But again, I mean, if we're having to take the mick and that, I was just going to say, even down to the trainers, you know what I mean? Oh, Morels, oh, sorry. Sorry if I've insulted your Morels. You know, it's my first fault, and I suppose a lot of other people is, you know, what's that, Morels, Marauders or whatever? Oh, it's a pair of trainers. It's the Baldrick just sorting out some kindling for us. Right, ladies and gents, those in the know, we're just listening to a Merlin engine there, single engine, so it's either going to be a Hurricane, P51 or a Spitfire. You see, it's the Baldrick on Bacon Guard there. Egg and bacon.
You mind that roll, you?
Oh, yeah. Baldy!
Baldy? No. I'll fight you for it.
Egg and bacon roll, sir?
Yes.
Good skills, sir. Good skills.
I treat myself to a little Petromax Dutch oven. David convinced me in the end.
Yeah. How much was that then, mate?
About £29.
But it's the first time I used it. It's just sat indoors since. I ain't been out.
Oh,
I'm
we'll...
watching you.
Yeah. No, that's right. Baldy! I'll pick it up for the weight there, mate, but again, it's just... There's a reason why people like using cast iron in the field, because it's easy to do. It's just, for me, it's just a weight thing, mate, but, you know, you just got to get over yourself sometimes, ain't you?
Car engine.
Oh, yeah.
Just for, you know, he said, he goes, you know, doing egg, when you're baking bacon in there, you can do like 1 pot meals and whatnot, so I thought I'd give it a go.
Baldrick's going, oh, I don't care about 1 pot meal, care about the bacon. Baldy, come here. Baldy, come here, you've been all pikey on me, come on. He says, but I'm a dog dead.
You don't lick that, you'll burn yourself.
That's the Baldy. So, I'm going to guard the bacon. What's that? What's that? What's that? Baldy, what's that? What's that, Baldy?
That happens quite a bit over here though.
Like those is it's a little sit mat there. It's quite fairly decent camouflage, don't it? Yeah, made myself a little got some MPT material. I sewed up a few for a couple of people, still got a couple to make. But that's the normal way you do a hammock. You know, there's a sleeve through there, and you put your nylon through and so forth. And you know, I always do a bit of paracord and a little hook there and that. Put the little knots on, simplicity itself. No danger, made many of them. Now, when you see the hammock, it goes down. That's where your bum goes, and that's where your legs are. Obviously, your legs are straight, so I always get like pain in my knees. Not pain, but generally wakes me up like. So I thought, how can I get a flatter lay? Which is something I was thinking about, and only needs to be on that side, which my feet would be. So again, thinking on as I do. As you'll see, I've still sewed the channel round there, but what I did was, there's 4 of these 25mm webbing, and as you see, I've given them a good sew over. You know, that's on the industrial machine and that as well. All of this stuff you can do on the normal machine. So there's 4 of these, and they'll pull that bit. And again, just so your legs would have a flatter lay, I've just left that bit out. And you've got to try something before it comes out. But again, as I've gone to sat in it, I can hear a little bit of creaking, and that's normally your stitches stretching and stuff like that. But literally, because the only bit that's taken all the weight off that is these bits. So there's 4 of them, and as we can see, yeah, there's 4 of them. There's one like almost at the top, and another one about sort of 6 inches below, and the rest, there's a loop here, as you can see, all the way down inside it. And I got on it very, very comfortable, I must admit, very, very comfortable. But unfortunately, because it's such a small surface area, which if you think they're 25mm, and there's 4 of them, that's just like 100mm then, isn't it? 4 times 24 was 100 when I went, sorry, 4 times 25 was 100 when I went to school. And when you're doing the stitching, so it's not the stitches that have gone, it just perforates it, and I'm afraid there it's just ripped a little bit. And it's a material, when I want to do that I'd need to use a stronger material. There's nothing wrong with this material, it's just not enough surface area taking my weight, which, how much do I weigh? Oh yeah, fat bloke, that's it, yeah. Fat bloke, yeah, well, cheers Des. Oh, very nice, sir. So let's give that a little bit of rip there, and it's ripped on the stitching, because you know, like in the old days, older people remember when you used to have the perforated pull off card bit. That's what it attaches there. But no, so it's got some more work to do. Here we go, aircraft. Right, ladies and gents, you see it, webbing, and that piece of webbing goes on there. So it's the whole of that loop that's taking the strain, and it's every day of the week and twice on a Sunday that'll carry your weight. But on the other one, it's only like just that bit that's taking it. So, but yeah, and as you can see, I'll come back. Yeah, just Des, I don't know how you can not be a fat bloke, mate. I mean, good skills, good admin, but all you do, sir, is eat.
Yeah, but it's running, isn't it?
But you're not running today, sir, are you?
Hey?
You're not running today, sir, are you?
Probably later I will, yeah.
Sir, you're a masochist.
Yeah, well, I sort of run every day pretty much, don't I?
Yeah.
Apart from sort of like when I'm out doing it. I mean, if I'm out just for the day, I'll be, like tonight when I take the dog out, I'll go for a run. Like when I come back from my walk yesterday, go out for a run with the dog and then I'll go for an impromptu run.
Yeah. Baldrick, what you got there?
That's because I'll tip the juice out from the
Ah.
bacon. He's probably picking that up, isn't he?
Yeah. Alright, ladies and gents, that's the view I've got at the moment. I'm extremely comfortable with the test off, and I've got to rethink the hammock where my feet are not pulled up in the air. So what I've done is I've made a second A-frame, and here we see, I always have it with me, my ground sheet that used to be a desert poncho, sewed it into a loop, get rid of all the ironwork off it, and again I've made myself a little A-frame bed, and it's ever so comfortable. I'll show you that in a minute. So ladies and gents, while these two gentlemen have been sat down there chilling, talking forever, I've been hard at work. I'll tell you, really proper grafting. Huh? 40 minutes. Anyway, ladies and gents, I've gone back to old school. Went and built one of these, an A-frame. And a bit of deadwood. It looks like there's a lot of deadwood, but there's not. So, but I managed to find a nice little bit without killing something. That one was obviously brought across from the covert spot, which is literally just about 5 minutes walk that way. Not even 5 minutes really. And gone back to me original A-frame camp bed. Just been in that, had to get out of it because I'd go asleep again. And again, DPM basher. It's got some little clips on it because it literally doubles up. As you can see, it's in a loop. Easy enough to do. Took all the metal bits, all the heavy bits off it, so it's very light. And it's either my ground sheet, or as and when I want to, make up an A-frame bed there, which is easy to do. And you get a beautiful, lovely little flat lay. I think that's my preferred sleeping system of them all, really. I should probably do that a bit more. But when you go into a campsite, you can't make things like this. And yeah, very easy enough to put a tarp over that, and a job done. And you're away. Your kit underneath, love it. But anyway, I'm going to shut my cake hole. We'll find is one thing I do say, what makes it really comfortable. Some people drop it down right onto the bar, so that is the safety bit. But where you see there, it will only go as wide as the material, and it does make that kind of almost like a little bit of a suspension, not much, but more than enough to make it sort of comfortable and take a man of my increased stature. See, I'm not a fat bloke, I'm increased stature. Are you getting on that, mate?
Why is that sagging there?
Because that's where my fat arse was, that's why.
Mate, you was laying here like this.
Yeah.
You was laying there like that and we thought you'd died.
Yeah. No, but it's nice and comfortable, mate, isn't it?
It is.
Don't take too long to knock up. Oh, and you can always have that with you, because like I say, the things in my ground sheet can be pegged to the ground, and at other times just do that. It's a bit hot to be working today, mate, but so it took me a little bit longer, a few lashings, ladies and gents, not to insult people's intelligence. Like
you can sleep on your
side and everything, mate, yeah. Which is, you know, what I actually like to do. Lift your legs up and all that, and it is comfortable, mate, in it anyway, yeah.
kind of like sprung.
Yeah, you know, as I said, it's kind of not down on the actual wood. Some people do, some people don't. Stay there, mate, it's all right. But in between there, ladies and gents, again, if you've got your roll mat or whatever, you put your insulation in there and that as well. But, yeah. Yeah, it used to be a desert DPM tarp, mate.
My DD one's knackered.
Oh, I keep hearing that DD knackered, mate. They're going...
I've had it for 15 years. So
Oh, well, no, fair enough then. Swiftly moving on, yeah. No, 15 years is alright for a tarp, mate, consider. But, yeah, Mr. Baldrick approves. He don't like being in it on his own. But, yeah, so, there you go, ladies and gents. And every time I come over now, stay pissed about with hammocks, I'm just going to get that on there and have a little kick. Because I'm told I had a little kick, did I?
Yeah.
Just laying on the floor.
We had a right old chat while we was chatting. Quite a while, you was snoring. Lying on your side snoring.
Fair enough, mate. Mr. Baldrick was there. Here he is, Mr. Baldrick. You alright, Mr. Baldrick? He did. Don't point that camera at me. He hates it, doesn't he? He's doing his knobs on the floor. Look, he's doing that frog sit, as I call it.
It sticks in your eye.
Yeah. Hey, Baldy. Baldy. What you doing? What you doing? You're over the boys, ain't you? I'm over the boys. And I mean, for me, making that bed, that's a bit bushcrafty. It's very bushcrafty for me. Let me see Des. A little bit. Patrick. There we go, sir. Good skills. And that was your first go as well, mate. You just dived on it, didn't you?
Yeah. Mind you, the kit was already prepped up.
Yeah.
It's what, you know, look.
That's what you got here from here last time, mate, was it?
No, that was another one.
Yeah. That was nice one.
Lovely jubbly.
Very bushcrafty, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Very bushcraft. It is a bit warm though, mate, isn't it? So who makes that hammock then, mate?
This is round about when I got the tarp. That's
Yeah.
the very first BD tarp hammock with the mozzie net.
Yeah.
That I got from the net. Very old.
That's just like you then, sir.
It is spare and better.
Oh. There it is. Ray Mears. Hey, I'll put a picture of that on Instagram, yeah? And it come back like I've been told, I've not checked my phone, but Ray Mears has gone, blimey Mac, can you teach me how to do that?
Yeah, it's impressed with your speaking.
And I said, Ray, sorry mate, I don't know you. Do one. But the old leaf cutter putt, mate, you like that, don't you?
Yeah,
It's a very, very light Bergen, mate. Yeah. So, but yeah. Anyway, swiftly moving on. Very nice. Yeah, because I was going to rig up the whoopee slings on that one, mate. You know, but obviously, here we see Mr. Baldrick. But that hammock over there just needs a little bit of work on it. I've got to work on the foot side. And here we see one of David Fair's satchels. Made out of nice wax material all on the inside. That's proper job on it. Proper job. Nice. You don't muck about. All the proper. These are military grade. 50mm. If you get that caught around your neck, all you've got to do is touch that and everything will drop to the ground. I do like that. I've been a few times where, you know, push comes to shove, especially if you're on your own. You know, you get caught up when you go down a hill. I'm just going to like peruse your belt kit, sir, you don't mind? I'm perusing your belt kit. I never fondle a man's kit without asking him. All very leathery, sir. Oh, I'm going out of focus there. Very leathery. Lapmander. And who makes your knife, sir?
Paul Baker.
Paul Baker. Oh, right, okay, Paul Baker. Let's have a little look at this, sir. A little bit of knife, Paul.
He made that in 2006.
Nice, mate. Oh, as it should do, sir. Yeah. I do like the finish on the sheath there. Very nice. And the broke mountain cowboy gloves got to be done. Right, I'm resisting the temptation just to get in there because I know I'll go asleep. I was just thinking about put a tarp up just to have a crack. No pun intended.
It's like when I bought a load of foul raven gear when I was earning money, and she went, I bought a jacket, I can't remember what jacket it is now, and she went, oh, I want one, so I had to buy her one. But you can wear it like nice going out sort of thing.
Yeah.
I think it's the Singy or something like that, I can't remember now.
It's proper nice just getting in a hammock, mate, and chilling down in it. So we've done some bow drill, field construction. You've done a lot of eating, sir?
I made a fire and I cooked bacon and eggs in the Dutch oven.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah. But yeah, I think I'll have to get another brew on. Keep the old fluids down the neck. It's been a cracking little day, ain't it, mate? And as long as you ain't roaring about or soaring like when I was doing that, and then you start melting, don't you? Especially when you get to my age. Mr. Baldrick, he's loving it. There he goes. He's going to do that thing where he sits on the floor, puts his knob on the floor so he gets a bit cold. Alright, ladies and gents, there's all packed up there. Cheers for coming over, mate.
No worries.
Yes, well, I'll keep the afternoon, didn't I? I think, well, you did. I think we all did, really. Even you did, yeah? Did you make a bow there, Dave?
Yeah.
Made a bow?
I'm tailoring it at the moment.
Yeah.
I had a bit of hazel.
Yeah.
I was axing away like anything right there, and you were just like...
Proper asleep, mate. That's a gift, mate, that is. That is a gift. It is a gift, mate, yeah. Yeah, just going to play catch up because... yeah, time's getting on. We've done eat, sleep and... Oh, yeah. Hell of a butt plug, mate.
Not for right arse, it ain't. Yeah, so...
Mate, you've done bow drill, you're making weapons, you're like proper Ray Mears, aren't you, sir? You know, what's the American geezer?
American bloke?
Yeah.
Hugh Jackman? No, he's not American anyway, is he? He's from New Zealand.
No, the one everybody's on about.
Paul Newman? Steve McQueen?
No, the survivalist.
Brad Pitt? Survivalist? Les Stroud?
That's it. Dave Canterbury, yeah, that's it, mate. I'm getting old, ain't I? I've just woken up quickly with a start, and yeah. You're like proper getting all Dave Canterbury on me, ain't you, sir?
Dave Canterbury, I ain't growing my hair though.
Oh. Oh. I'm just going to zoom in, Paul, one for the ladies.
Oh, that.
Oh. Oh. Oh, one for the ladies there. Oh. It's got a little, I remember that, yeah. One for the ladies, yeah, got a tattoo on each tit. And when you get to our age, mate, they are tits, aren't they? R8.
Yeah.
Now, before you know it, you've agreed to it. My missus is very good at doing that. Yeah. Before I know it, I've agreed to, you know, take her out for a meal or anything like that. But all the years I had a great old kip in the woods as well. Anyway, I'm going to get my gear knocked down. So, well, if you watch this far, ladies and gents, I'm not sure I've done too much for him, to be honest. So, take care and see you when I see you.